What's up, guys? Okay. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, the chapter is live. Let's do some deliveries, clean some farms, just the usual stuff. Okay, so not doing this one. Skipping this. Okay. I'm not doing the right either. Tango good today. Yeah, Tango's fine. Okay, what do we got in the digging? We got the new artifacts. Okay, here's one. They're very elusive today, apparently. There's another one. That's probably this one. Oh, I'm looking for either one of these two now. Okay. Maybe here? There aren't many places it can really realistically be. Could be down here, I suppose. Okay, let's assume it's this one. Be like over here. Huh, where else could it be? I guess it could also be like here. There it is, yep. Yeah. 15 shovels. Got back some of those shovels I just burned. Earthworms, basically worthless. So what's Gambit asking for today? Room syrup, not doing that one. These kingdom games. Sub G. Oh, done already. I didn't even realize it was such a small number today. Okay, I think crops and chickens is still bugged, right? Yeah. Are you liking the new chapter so far? Okay, done that one. Okay, done that one. Nothing at Jester today. And then we'll do Victoria. Okay, faction time. Do one of these. 3 of these. 1 of these. They have to do the Buzz doll. You get to be a contributing member. Annoying, but it is what it is. Bunch of these. And then not that many of these ones. Okay. How many people in the plaza now? Okay, is Peggy good today? No, we're not doing Peggy. Went over to the Bud Clubhouse though. How can I follow you in game? If you visit my farm, give me a second, I'll give you a link. Just a sec. Let me finish up my deliveries. Red balloon flower, red wiggler. Not doing the cake. Can I skip this? No. Do the earthworm and we'll do this one as well. Okay, yeah, so you visit my farm here. go to that link. And then if you click on my bumpkin outside of my house, you can click follow. And you can follow it that way. Okay, what season is it? It's summer? Okay. So we do have the jellyfish for summer, or is it the dolphin? I can't remember. What we are going to do, though, is some potion house, because they've fixed that. So we're going to do some of the 10x multipliers. So 3,200 coins for a max reward of 500 tickets. Okay, so we have pink here, black here, and we'll just do green in the other two spots. We got 120 tickets. Is that right? Oh wait, did I not put black here? Oh, what? Black was supposed to be there. Messed that up. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. Misclick there then. How long have I played this game? I've been playing this game for like almost 4 years now. Okay, so orange goes there. We'll put black here. And then we'll put white in the other two spots. Okay. Okay, so it's orange, yellow, green, blue. Nice, 500 tickets. So much better with this multiplier. Okay, so we don't really have much information here. We're going to be kind of shooting in the dark. We're going to put black in one of these two spots because one of them will be right. Put orange and then blue. Wow, we got perfect there. Got super lucky. That's good. Okay, green goes here. Put blue here. I'll put black in the other two spots. I'm playing this game now? Nice. Yeah. Okay, so black goes here. I'll put blue in these two spots and green here. Nope, did not get lucky there. Okay, not really much information here. Oh, okay, this is not looking good. I'm completely shooting in the dark here. Only got one right. Black, green, green, white. We're guessing here. Black one's the only one we know. One of these greens will be right. Will be right. White. Good. Oh, there we go. Boom. Easy. How long to get flour? I put out a video that could help you that you probably want to watch. When anyone asks like, how do you like earn money or anything about earning money, I usually share them this video. You need to set your expectations if you're planning on playing this game, because it's not going to be a game that you turn a lot quickly in because yeah, that's just not how this works. Okay, so green and then white. Nice. Okay, got a bunch of tickets there. How many tickets am I up to now? You get tickets pretty quickly in this game when you do the multiplier. Let's do like 150. 50x. Come on, good pattern. Okay, not bad start. Got one of them. Okay, so we know black's here. We know white's here, and we know black is also here. Last one is you could either be black or white. Oh yeah, there we go. 2,500 tickets. We'll go until we don't get a 2,500. Okay, so it's pink, yellow. We have orange and white here. It's a 50-50 shot at these. Ah, we got it wrong. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Where do they put the bear? I think it might be in... Yeah, if you go to like landscaping mode in the top right, and then you click on this little bundle thing here, it's at the bottom. What's up, Pangeran? My cows is sick. How are we doing on fishing stuff? We got a decent amount. Don't really need to fish today. Is there a chore to fish this week? Not that I really care that much about the chores when they're only coins and gems. What's the best way to get social points, or which ways are there? The ways you get social points are when someone cheers your either village projects or cheers your farm directly, or when someone cleans your farm. Do you have any other play to earn games? No, this is the only game I play right now. Okay, so obviously a lot of people are cheering my farm and cleaning my farm, which I appreciate. I have 623 social points, but I only have so many cheers and so many farms I can clean, right? There's a limit. I only have 3 cheers, and I can only clean 5 farms. So I'm gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna give away my cheers and farm cleaning to people in chat. So, but the caveat is gonna be, you have to have done, like, if I'm gonna cheer you, you have to have cheered me, because like people are cheering me, and I'm not gonna cheer someone who didn't cheer me just because like other people did cheer me. So like it's not really fair if 100 people are cheering me and then I cheer someone who didn't actually cheer me, you know? So we're gonna open up Nightbot, and we're gonna do a giveaway. So like I said, only enter this giveaway if you've either cheered or cleaned my farm. So I'm gonna do a giveaway, and whoever wins, if you clean my farm, I'll clean your farm back, and if you cheered me, I'll cheer you back, essentially. So we're gonna do, the giveaway is gonna be !BT for better together. So type !BT to enter the giveaway, and it'll be like I said, if you clean my farm, I'll clean your farm back, And if you cheered my farm, I'll cheer your farm or monuments or village projects or whatever back. My land ID is 1181. Trust. Did you follow me? There's so many people following me. I'm sure I missed people. I followed a lot back, but I'm sure I missed a bunch. Okay, actually, if you want me to follow you, I'll follow anyone. If you want me to follow you, come over to the Woodlands and go to the Magic server. Go to the Woodlands. Go to the Woodlands in the Magic server, and I'll follow anyone. At the moment, there's no limit to how many people I can follow, so I'll follow everyone. Deidre, I already follow you. Bandit, I follow you too. Oh, you have the Oracle syringe. Nice. I wish you could see what people are wearing, like, when you click on this. Andrew, I don't speak whatever language you're speaking, so. When will the bracelet deliveries unlock? They will unlock next week. Week from today. Oh, thank you for cleaning the land. Here's a couple more people. Follow. Follow. There was someone who specifically asked about this, about following them. Who was it? Truss? Andrin? I keeps crashing trying to visit anyone. Are you on mobile? Because I heard a lot of people on mobile were having issues. Well, someone on mobile was having issues in the beta testing. They couldn't visit any farms. How can I come to you? Open up the world and go to the Woodlands. And then in the settings, change your server to the Magic server. Okay, I still have time to complete the deliveries. Yeah, there's a week until we start getting tickets from them. I think I followed everyone here. On world feed, if you try to see your followings, you'll get crashed. Need to do it over your profile. How can I follow you? Like I said, go open the world and come to the Woodlands and change it to change your plaza settings to the Magic server. Oh, I already follow mommy. Congrats on leveling up a few days ago. Here's HKK. I did follow you and cheered your farm. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, G, I already follow you. You think pricing of syringe goes up? Actually, I didn't even look at the new prices of the of that stuff. 3,500. Wow, that's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. I thought my guess was 5,000, and then the giant kale is only 1,300. Wow, I guess like 2,500 for this. I guess my guesses were not close. I guess like twice the price for both these. What else is there? There's giant zucchini. That's a lot lower than I thought it was going to be as well. Thought this was going to be like 300 or 400. The giant yam is also lower. I thought this was going to be like 200. Wow, a lot of these do not have very high prices. Okay. Kiddo, following you. Did I get everyone here? I think I got everyone here, right? I think the problem is that the syringe, that everything was had higher supplies than what I had originally thought. And I'm full with trash. I don't know how to burn it. If your trash is full, that's just the maximum amount that you can acquire in that day. Like you can only clean 30 pieces of trash a day. That's just the limit. There's no way to change that limit. Thank you for all the cleanings here. It's get 7. Already follow you. Did I miss someone here? I think someone new showed up that I might not have followed. Okay, here we go. I see. Thank you for cheering my stuff. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing a giveaway right now. Type exclamation mark BT if you haven't entered. So what it's going to be is, if you've cleaned my farm, I'll clean your farm back. If you've cheered my farm, I'll cheer your farm back. I get a lot of cheers every day and a lot of cleaning, obviously, and there's only a limit of how much I can do. So if you've done it to me, then I'll do it back, essentially. Okay, did I follow everyone who wanted to be followed? I think so, right? Okay, if anyone else wants to be followed, let me know that you're here and I will come back. But I need to chop my trees, so. Okay. Has everyone entered who has either cleaned my farm or cheered my farm? I'll give it another like minute or so. Exclamation mark BT. Like I said, if you've cheered my farm or cleaned my farm, and I will do the same back to you. Your Discord, my Discord is in the description of this video. Which farming is best now for desert land? Depends on what you mean by best. Like chopping trees is always good value, and then like basic and medium crops are good profit as far as I can tell. You have to type exclamation mark BT, not just BT. Animals like for milk or profit or loss now. What's your suggestion? You need to type exclamation mark BT. You've typed BT without the exclamation mark like 5 times. I would avoid animals unless you have boost for them, essentially. Actually, now that leather is worth something, cows might be like more profitable. What things get the winner? Like I said, I will clean your farm back if you've cleaned mine, and I will like cheer your farm back if you've cheered mine. What's the use of clutters? So clutters are going to be used for, you're going to have 3 things you can do with them. One, there's going to be an NPC that asks for them for deliveries. I'm not sure if it's going to be ticket deliveries or if it's going to be coins or flour, but like there's going to be an NPC that asks for them. And then you'll also be able to come over to Garbo at the retreat. This isn't implemented yet, but you're going to be able to come over to Garbo, and there's going to be 2 things you can do with it. You can either trade them for coins, so it would essentially just be free coins, or you can burn them for more cheers, so you can cheer more people in a day. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to pull a giveaway now. And I'm gonna there's gonna be multiple winners because I'm not gonna be able. I can only cheer. I can only clean. I can clean 6 people's farms, so there's gonna be more than 1 winner. Okay, so Sid, what is your in-game name is just Sid, right? I believe this is you, right? Oh, okay. This is not you. Okay, EYSI. Okay. Okay, so I will update this. Okay, so so if you asked someone asked Mid-Nam, how can I clean your farm without you being in Plaza? So this is how you do it. You pull up someone in SFL world, and you go visit land. And here, you can see here, this is Sid's farm. So if and you click on the bumpkin, I could see here that Sid cheered me, and cheered me. So Sid used 3 cheers on me and cleaned my farm. So I can cheer. So Sid only has 2 things. I could cheer his cooking pot here. And then I could also cheer him directly because he cheered me 3 times. So I can cheer it. Oh, wait. Can I not cheer him here? Why can't I cheer him? This cheer is available. Okay, well, give me a second. I can clean his farm here. Clean, 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 clean. Okay, I've cleaned his farm. And I cheered his village project. I can also cheer him here. He cheered me 3 times, so I have cheered him twice. He only had the cooking pot and that for me to cheer. So I cheered him twice and I cleaned his farm. I'm gonna pull another winner now. Reroll winner. Kiddo Pixel. Kiddo, what is your in-game name? See if I could just find you. Following a lot of people at this point. I think I do. I think I saw you show up in the plaza, so I'm pretty sure I do follow you. Kiddo SFL, that makes it easier. Wait, can you do spaces? How do you do spaces in... Okay, here we go. Whoops. Okay, well... Okay, I need to turn off that Nightbot. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the cap moderation thing later. Okay, but I can visit you here. Got it. And if I click on your name here... Okay, so you cheered me three times and cleaned my farm. I unfortunately only have one cheer left. I will cheer your... I guess I'll cheer this one. Wait, which one is this? This one is the basic cooking pot. Okay, I'll cheer your basic cooking pot. And then I will also clean your farm. Where are all your things? Okay, here's one. Here's one.
Greetings!
Thank you for the follow, Kumar Gupta. Okay, where are the other ones? Okay, I think there should be, what, one more? Yeah, one more. Anyone see it? Oh, it's under here. It's under the village project. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm out of cheers now. That's the problem with cheers. You only get so many a day. But I will continue cleaning people's farms. So let's roll another winner. Wayu Ramadan. What is your farm number? What is your farm number? I will visit your farm and clean your farm. Oh wait, you actually typed your land name before. Just coincidentally. Dimzam. Okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, so I will clean your... Actually, wait. I'm supposed to check if you cleaned my farm. You did. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of... Why do you have so much garbage on your farm? I thought a farm was only supposed to have 5 pieces of garbage. Weird. Okay, whatever. This guy has like 10 pieces of garbage on their farm. Oops, I'm cleaning too much. Okay, that was weird. He had like a ton of garbage on his farm. I thought you were only supposed to have 5 pieces of garbage. Okay, I'll do another one. Reroll winner. Okay, Jojoa all the way. What is your in-game name or your farm number? And to answer Jas a vlog, you had to type in a certain code before. It was like 10 minutes ago. My farm number is 1181. is only 2 cheers points per day. You get 3 cheers per day. They're coming out with a change for if you have VIP, you'll be able to get 6 cheers per day during this chapter. So wait, who won the last one? Jojoa, are you still here? What is your in-game name or farm number? Actually, you typed it before. You said Choo Choo is your in-game name. Okay. Okay, we can visit here. Click on their bumpkin, make sure they cleaned my farm. You have not cleaned my farm. Yeah, so I said I was going to clean anyone's farm who's cleaning me just because so many people are cleaning my farm, so it's like a reciprocity thing. It's not fair if a bunch of people clean my farm and then I clean someone's farm who didn't clean my farm, so I'm going to reroll. Why you wait, didn't this person already win? Okay. Okay, wait, why is this picking the same people? Okay. Akazira Zaza 3. What is your farm number or in-game name? Clean a farm, you just click on all the garbage on someone's farm. That's your land ID. Okay. How do you burn your trash? You don't. You can only clean 30. You can only clean 30 pieces of garbage a day. Okay, so he cheered my monument. Okay, well, he cheered my monument. He didn't clean my farm, but he cheered my monument, so that's as good. Actually, it's better, but so I will clean his farm. I don't have any cheers to give back, but I will clean your farm. Okay, so I have 2 more farms I can clean. I'm gonna like redo this giveaway. So I'm gonna like reset it up. I'm gonna do unique winners because I'm pretty sure that was the problem before. So it's gonna be !clean. So 2 more winners, !clean. If you've cleaned my farm, I'll clean yours back. 2 winners. I'm gonna do the giveaway in like a few minutes. What is the cleaning for? It just gives you social points. It's not a huge deal. It just gives you some social points. If you clean my farm and you win this, I will clean your farm back. If I already cleaned your farm once today, like you can't win again. Like I can't clean your farm again. You can only clean a farm like once a day. So no point of entering if you already won. Social points for what? The social points are literally just like, here, I'll show you. They haven't implemented it yet, but there's going to be like a social leaderboard that you can see in the codex. There's The only thing it does is make it so people can find your farm more easily. Where can we use the trash? So there's going to be 3 uses for trash. There's going to be an NPC that is asking for the trash. There's going to be and then if you, so there's going to be an NPC like in the daily deliveries that is asking for trash. And then there's going to be, you could also sell it to Garbo for coins, or you could trade it for more cheers. If you want to clean my farm, you can go here and clean my farm that way. Okay, I'm going to do the giveaway. There's a few people here. Choose winner. Badu. Badux. What is your in-game name or farm ID? Lodwig. Want to trade cheers? I'm out of cheers. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna clean people's farms who've cleaned my farm. So you haven't cleaned my farm. It's not fair if 100 people clean my farm and then I clean someone's farm who didn't clean my farm. So, Alex, what is your in-game name or farm ID? Bandit, you follow me. Okay. Did see you in the plaza. It's easier for me to just pull you up in SFL World. You did clean my farm, so I will clean your farm too. Here we go. Cleaned your farm. Get one more. Soft one space. What is your in-game name or farm ID? I don't actually see your entry into... I don't see... Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Okay, wait, I found it. Your in-game name is Kyouma. Okay. You did clean my farm, so I will clean your farm back. Okay, so I'm at 30 out of 30 cleans. Okay, I mean, there might be something where you can burn your garbage. I don't know what this is. They said that, they didn't say that you'd be able to, so. But yeah, I'm out of 30 out of 30 cleans. That's all I can clean. Use my cheers today. That's all I can do. Sorry, I can't help anyone else. To limit the game sets. I'm gonna have a video coming out about dolls. I'm gonna have other videos coming out about the biomes. Here, I'll actually show you guys the biomes if you haven't seen them. So I bought first two biomes. I didn't buy the desert biome because there's no chance I use it because it's too bright. The problem with the basic biome and the spring biome is they look identical. So here's the basic biome, and here's the spring biome. They look identical. I've heard apparently like the trees look different if they aren't growing. So like, but the problem is your trees are going to be growing like all the time because you're just going to chop them down. So if you're buying the biomes, if you're choosing between basic and spring biome, don't buy both of them because you're probably not going to want both of them. There's a problem with like recentering the game. So if I apply the biome and then like I enter my house and then leave, I don't know. It's like not centered all the time. So I don't really use the biomes. So if you're buying them, I don't even remember where you buy them. You buy them at this shop. Okay, here. If you're buying them, just buy don't buy both of them, just buy one of them. I would probably just buy the basic one because it's cheaper. It requires half as much wool, half as many gems, and then honey instead of crimstone. And then, yeah, I'm just never going to buy the desert biome just because it looks awful. So, are the cheers items one crafter permanent, or you have to buy again when they're completed? So for the monuments, these are just like one-time purchases. They are pretty bad in my opinion. What they do is they increase the value of these big fruit, but these big fruit aren't worth buying. So why would you make the big fruit better if they aren't even worth buying? So my only recommendation right now for the village projects is the advanced cooking pot. I don't think the basic cooking pot is good. I don't think the expert cooking pot is good. And also, like, these names should be changed. Like, this one should be the expert and this one should be advanced, but whatever. And I don't think the big fruit are good. And I also don't think the monuments are good because they aren't good enough and the big fruit aren't good. So, thank you for the follow, Egg Fried Rice. I'll follow you back. Yeah, so what oh, actually they actually say what they do now. So it says they give the cooking pots give you like the first one gives you a bronze, second one gives you a silver, and the third gives you a gold. So if you do the math on these cooking pots, no, this isn't the page I want. Chess. Andre did us a favor, and he gave us the expected amount of experience from each chest. You can see here the gold food box gives you 73,000 experience on average. The silver only gives you 7,600, so it's like almost 10 times as much for the gold. And what that means is, in my opinion, this third one, the one that gives you the gold cooking pot, should be 10 times the cost of the second one, but it's only twice the cost. And the second one is about 5 times the cost of the first one, which is about right. So, in my opinion, this first one should only cost 5 gems. The second one should cost 25, and the third one should cost 250. So this one's actually underpriced, whereas these other two are twice the cost of what they should be. So, my only recommendation for these village projects is buying the advanced cooking pot. All the other ones are bad in my opinion. I put out a video the other day. See if I could pull up the spreadsheet that I used. Here it is. Okay, so these are gem costs using the whale pack. So this is assuming the cheapest amount of gems you can possibly get. And all of the giant crops, I guess they're giant fruit, but whatever, all the big fruit have the same gem to love charm ratio. It's 2 love charms for 1 gem you spent. 300 gems, so I'm just using the third one as an example because it's all the same. But 300 gems, even at the cheapest possible price you can get, is $1.36. So that means you spend $1.36 for this big fruit, and you get 600 love charms when you sell it, and that's only $1.08 at the current price. So you're losing 30 cents once you have these giant fruit built. And not only are you losing 30 cents, but it also requires 1,000 cheers. I mean, you could just do the smaller one, and it's the same ratio. So it'd be equals 100 times this. So it would be 45 cents for the 100 gems, and then it's 200 times whatever the price of flour is, which is 0.0878. 0.0878. So you'd be spending 40. No, that's not right. It's no, okay, it's 200 divided by 50. Sorry, 200 divided by 50. Because it's you trade 50 love charms for one flower. So you'd be spending 45 cents and you would be making 35 cents. And that's after getting all of the cheers for it as well. So, but like what the monuments do is they boost the amount you get from this. So you get 1% if you finish this one, you get 3% if you finish this one, and you get 9% if you finish that one. So that means you get 10% more. But the 35 cents times 10% is only 38 cents. So you're still losing money even after making all of these love charms. Even after making the monuments. And then you can also get the farmer's monument here, which will increase it by another 10%. So if we change this to 20%, you're still losing money. So like maybe in like a few chapters, once you've accumulated like a bunch of monuments, then these giant fruit can start being good. But right now the giant fruit are not good. The only good village project is this advanced cooking pot. All the other ones are bad. I wouldn't recommend any of the other, like you can do these monuments now because like I said, in several chapters, once we get like more and more boosts, then the big fruit can start being good. But right now the monuments aren't worth it. The big fruit aren't worth it. The basic and the first two cooking pots aren't worth it. The advanced cooking pot, the third one, which once again, it should be called the expert one, because like if you look at fish, basic fish, then advanced fish, then expert fish. So it should be basic, advanced, expert, but for whatever reason they did basic, expert, and then advanced. Anyways, the advanced cooking pot, the third one, that one's good value. That's the only one here that's good value. But yeah, to answer the question again, for these cooking pots and for the big fruit, once they're completed, you'll need to build them again, so you'll need to spend the gems again. But for the monuments, they're one-time purchases, and then you'll have them forever. So that's why the monuments are fine, because they're one-time purchases, and then you can just keep them. Did anyone have any other questions about anything in the chapter that I could answer? I know most things about the chapter so far, so if you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Refresh this. Oh wait, Vel has asked how to become I missed this question. How to be a contributing member to the faction? You have to give your pet one of each of these items. When can we start deliveries? The deliveries and chores and bounties for tickets will begin next week, so on August 11th. Which NFTs? What do you mean, which NFTs? Best boost in Stella Shop this chapter. I mean, in Stella Shop, it's if you're just asking about Stella Shop, it's pretty obvious that the pickaxe shark will be the best one. What do we target to get in the bracelet ticket usage? So, in my opinion, the best auction item is going to be the lava swimwear. After that, it's debatable. Soul and Luna could be good with all the dolls. Solar Flare Aegis is good. The Groovy Gramophone could be good. It says 100% growth speed. What it means is effectively like half the growth speed. And that also should mean half the oil usage in the crop machine. Oil gallon's good. Giant onion is +3 onions. That's a lot of onions, so that's pretty good. But yeah, lava swimwear is going to be the best item in my opinion in the chapter. I guess you're both essentially asking the same question there. They fixed this yet? No, they still don't have the things. The items this chapter compared to last chapter are really bad. So last chapter the items were just like exceptional. That's the thing, like that's above average. I would say the items this chapter are pretty standard. How can I follow you? You can pull up my farm ID in SFL World. I'll just give you a link, and then you click on my bumpkin, and you click follow. Give all every day. You only need to give all the faction items to the faction pet once. And you give one each for the whole week. I'm bummed because the Oracle syringe is really cheap. Yeah, I mean the reason why it's so cheap is because there were so many people got them in the chests. Like the supply was like pretty high. 246, like that's pretty high. Like I thought the supply was gonna be like around 100, to be honest. Follow. There are 147 total, I think. No, there's way more than 147. This number isn't up to date. You have to check SFL World. This number only updates when you sync your farm on chain. There's like, yeah, 250 or so. 246. You follow me? Thanks for the follow. I followed everyone back who followed me recently, so I think. Yeah, I was looking for the spreadsheet that I had before. Just a sec. Let me see if I can find it. Showed. Actually, maybe SFL World will tell me. Okay, yeah. Actually, I think I could look here. So, I mean, this is kind of a list. So here, like this is the item. These are the items from 2 chapters ago. We had Soul and Luna, which is fine. We had the shields here, which are fine. The scythe. Actually, if I type in auction, those should pull up the items. Okay, yeah. So these were the auction items. Soul and Luna. Shields. The golden sheep, the barn blueprint. So like the items like this chapter weren't amazing. Like this was chapter 9. Chapter 8. Auction. What did we have? We had black sheep onesie, chicken suit, merino jumper. Cowbell necklace was good. Bullwhip was good. Is that it? I see like the items of this chapter weren't that good. Chapter 8. Like, there were a couple good ones, but not amazing. Pharaoh's treasure. We had the ancient shovel, which was good. Nothing really here. Yeah, we had like the lemon shield, lemon bath, tomato clown. Okay, yeah, actually this chapter has some good items. We had dev wrench, oil overalls, infernal drill, and ancient shovel. So yeah, the chapter 7 was very good. Chapter 6. Oh, you didn't have them labeled what they were. I don't remember what was from where. The pan was good. Yeah, I don't know. This chapter wasn't that good either. Yeah, the mobile was having some issues. You're at desert expansion 25. Do you recommend moving to volcano or not? I recommend moving to volcano once you can do like get to like expansion like 12 to 15 on Volcano Island pretty quickly. Where do you find the recipes to craft the dolls? You can find that information in SFL World. You go to the crafting box section and like scroll to the bottom. A lot of them are here. I'll link this to you. They aren't all here, but a lot of them are. What do you think of the price of the pickaxe shark? Is it a good boost? It's a good boost, but I don't know what the price is going to be. The price, I was pretty far off this last chapter. The price often depends on the supply. So it's hard to guess the prices without the supply, but it is a very good boost. If I don't get the lava swimwear, I'm gonna go for the pickaxe shark. I wonder, does Andre have the new... No, this is still from last chapter. Yeah, all this information hasn't been updated yet. But yeah, I was surprised that these items went for as cheap as they did. I was expecting them to go for to be more expensive, but... All of them, the giant zucchini, giant yam, giant kale, oracle syringe. I was expecting them all to be more expensive. And the giant artichoke so bad than the giant kale, I guess. I mean, yeah. What do you think this season's auction top 3? Top 3 are going to be lava swimwear. Probably lava swimwear, solar flare aegis, and oil gallon. What's up, Cubs? I just bought the giant yam, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty cheap. It will drop in price. I don't know. It's already pretty cheap. I don't think it's going to get much cheaper than this. Because this is, like, compare this is plus 0.5 yams. Compare it to, actually, what's the supply? The supply does matter. The giant yam is 1400. Okay, actually, the supply is pretty high. But in terms of what the boost does, you can compare it to, like, Freya Fox is plus 0.5 pumpkins. But this supply is like a third. I don't know. I think it's pretty cheap. I don't think it's going to drop much more in price. $500 Slayer. Like I said, if you guys have any questions about the chapter, just let me know. Now's your time to get them in. I've already cleaned farms and did all my cheering today, so can't do any more of that really. I still didn't get to buy Apprentice Beaver. People don't want to sell it, and now two people outbidding me. Yeah, it sucks. It's pretty expensive. Did they buff the flower boxer, or they just up the price of rebalancing? Buff the flower box? Oh, you mean like? Yeah, no, they just increased the price. It actually got significantly worse because last chapter the VIP bonus was 2x flower in the flower box, and then also it's cheaper. It's more expensive in Stella now. So yeah, it's just like way worse value. I don't think it's any better than it was before. Will they change the delivery items, the weekly chores? We don't know. I'm okay. So actually, the answer is yes about the deliveries because we were told. Aeon said in one of the chats that the new dolls will be asked for in the deliveries. So at least that's changing. I don't know what else is changing, but they will change. Why is there 246 syringe on SFL World and in game 150? The in-game numbers only account once you sync on chain in the settings. So like you have to go blockchain settings, store on chain, and then once you do that, the numbers in SFL World in game will update. The numbers on SFL World are more accurate. I build the advanced one. What should I focus on next? If you're talking about the village projects down here, the advanced cooking pots is the only one that I would really recommend. After that, I guess I would recommend the monuments because they'll be there for a while and they're permanent, but all the other ones I wouldn't recommend. What fishes are needed for chapter ticket deliveries or chores? There aren't really any specific fish that are needed for deliveries and chores, at least in the past, except for cooking. Sometimes it asks you to like cook gumbo, which requires red snapper, and sometimes it asks you to cook chowder, which requires anchovies. But besides that, there aren't really any. I don't think there are any ticket deliveries or chores that require specific fish. I don't think. I could be wrong, but you follow me, you're Bing Bong. Thank you for the follow. Fresh the game. Oh yeah, here's a few more follows. I'll follow back. And worms. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the those aren't fish, but yeah, the worms are needed sometimes. Man, this week there are a lot of flowers to grow. I mean, I'm not even doing the chores just because they only give gems and coins, so I don't really care about these. Like I'm growing white pansies just because I need white pansies, but how to follow you? You can pull my farm up in SFL World and then click Visit Land. My farm is 1181. If you go here and then click Visit this in game and then click on my bumpkin outside of my house, you can follow me there. What resources should I gather the most this day to prepare for the chapter? I don't know. Like, prices go up and down over time. It's always good to collect stuff that's like outside of the current, or that's in the current season to like stock up or whatever, like when the resources are cheap. But like, I don't really like stock up on anything other than just like make sure I have flowers because they aren't tradable. So everything else is tradable, so I don't really worry about it. But like, there's no one resource I'm stocking up on. I had a ton of leather just because I've never sold my leather from cows. And now the price of leather is going up because drills need leather. So I have like 17,000 leather. But I wasn't really stocking up on it. I just had it from feeding cows. Can we stack all of your daily cheers and use them all at a time? So if you don't use your cheers today, you won't get more tomorrow. So like, make sure you use your cheers today. I guess that's a piece of information I haven't really said publicly. But yeah, if you don't use your cheers, they will like go away. So make sure you use your cheers. Well, they won't go away. You just won't get more. So make sure you use your cheers. Yeah, every day at like reset. What are your legacy badges? They are increased crop sell price to Betty over here, which is basically useless for me. Reduced crop growth time and more stone. You can't get them anymore. I got them from years ago, essentially. Why can't I log in with my PC? It said the site cannot be reached. I don't know. You have to ask in the help channel of the Discord. Don't answer any DMs that anyone DMs you. Yeah, so if no one else has much else, does anyone else have any other questions about this chapter? I'm guessing my streams are going to be slightly longer than normal because I will be doing like this daily cheers and cleaning giveaway to people who've cleaned or cheered my farm. I have seed specialist. Is that the seed specialist is good. Crop growth time. Where to get those far items you have on your farm? You can craft them here at the blacksmith in the crafting tab. I think getting SFTs and auctions this chapter will be much harder than Great Bloom. Why? Why do you think that? I haven't like looked at the supply. Is the supply lower? Supply seems to be about the same, right? I could be wrong. I don't know. Supply seems about the same. If the big orange is full, we should sell it. I don't know. I guess. I just don't think they're very good, so I wouldn't recommend buying them in the first place. There you go, spent all to your farm. Appreciate it. And follow people who follow me. Follow. Okay, that's everyone. Subduce. Because a lot of people reached Volcano now, and also a lot in Desert. Yeah, that's true. There are going to be a lot of more people like completing the obsidian bounties and stuff. Deuce, thank you for becoming a member again. Appreciate it. He's back. Appreciate it, Deuce. He's pumped some great content. Well deserved. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will have more content coming out about the dolls soon, as well as my opinion on the village projects. Basically it. Where'd you get the 4 buildings? You can craft them here in the blacksmith. Or here at the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna have a video about the dolls, the biomes, monuments. I guess it should be village projects. Is that it? I guess those are the main things I'm gonna make videos about. I guess I can make a video about the landscaping changes, but landscaping has never been something I really care about. How hard will it be to win the giant onion in the auction? So the giant onion is... What's the supply of it? 300 this chapter? I don't know, it probably won't be that hard. It'll probably be like a middle of the road kind of buff. My guess the lava swimwear, the oil gallon, Sol and Luna, Solar Flare Aegis, Ruby Gramophone will all be more expensive than the onion. By the way, sir, how to get your lifetime VIP? It's not something you can get anymore. It's something we bought a while ago and you can't get it anymore. What's up, Mashari? Oh, you have 0 decorations besides the Kevin sign? Yep. Honestly, though, like, if you have a lot of decorations, it's actually harder to, like, clean a farm than if you have, like, none. Here, like, watch. I'll look at, like, Rudolph's farm. Like, look at this thing. Like, I think he has so many decorations that all of his garbage spawns up here. But, like... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. There's some down here, too. Like, this is harder to see than, like, my farm. Like, it's actually easier to clean my farm than it is to clean this. Do you recommend getting that garbage bin hat? Garbage bin hat. Are you talking about this? Yeah, this will be... You'll want to be picking up the boost this chapter. You'll want to pick up the garbage bin hat. You'll want to pick up the raccoon onesie, and you'll also want to pick up the recycle shirt if you're going for the auctions. Better makes it tough to see for sure. Yeah, that's like, it's honestly easier to see stuff when there's like not much here. In my house, I have the only decorations I have are the banners. Oh, my trees are right here again. So, yeah, anyone else have any other questions about the chapter? I was looking for this other spreadsheet. You have 2 Christmas trees? No, I have 2 festive trees. It's not the same thing. Definitely not the same thing. The festive trees give you like a decoration every Christmas. Are flower statues still not profitable? Which flower statues are you talking about? How much flowers do you earn per day being on Volcano? So the last time I did the math, it was around 80, but that's if I sold everything I earned, which I don't. Most of what I earn goes back into like making food and doing deliveries and stuff like that, so... My farm is amazing. I mean, my farm is good, but like there's people who have like farms that are like 4 to 5, like about 5 times as valuable as mine. The new ones that you need cheers to build. So my recommendation is that the advanced cooking pot is the only good one. I did the math on these ones, and so I used the whale pack as the cheapest. Like the whale pack is the cheapest way you can get gems, And so the cost of it, 1 gem is about half a cent. So 100 gems is about 45 cents, and 200 love charms is about 35 cents. So you're actually losing money on the big fruit. The monuments, if you get all the monuments currently, you would still be losing money on the big fruit. But in theory, in like a few chapters, if we get more and more monuments, then you can start making money on the big fruit. So the big fruit aren't worth it. The monuments might be like a very long-term play that you can consider. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. And then the cooking pots, the only good cooking pot, in my opinion, is the advanced one. Because if you look at... you look at the value they give you, the third cooking pot gives you 73,000 experience on average. The silver one gives you about 10 times less. So this one should be 10 times the price of this one, give or take, but it's only twice the price. So the advanced cooking pot, in my opinion, the basic cooking pot should be worth 5 gems. The expert cooking pot should be worth 25 gems. And then the advanced cooking pot should be 250. So in my opinion, this advanced one is actually underpriced, and these other two are overpriced. And then all the big fruit are overpriced, and the monuments are a long-term play. Like a very long-term play. Like years away. What's up from Brazil? Will I be able to get giant onion boost without buying the 200 flower ticket boost? Yeah, you should be able to get it without buying the 200 flower ticket boost. What's the use for that 4 items? So the monuments boost the value of the big fruit when you sell them, and the cooking pot gives you experience when you complete it. In my opinion, the cooking pot is the most important one to do, just because it gives you a good amount of experience. Specifically the third pot. The first two are bad, in my opinion. Yeah, no, they didn't. And like in theory, if anything, it's going to get worse over time because the love charm to flower ratio we've heard is going to get worse. So like in theory, in the future, it could be like 100 love charms to per flower. So it could be even worse in the future. We don't know. We don't know if it's going to change or when it's going to change, but it could get worse. Does the ticket boost? I don't know what the question is. Sorry, does the ticket boost also boost the animal bounties? Yes. The ticket boost boosts deliveries, chores, and bounties. It does not boost the daily chest, but it boosts everything else. I have to keep checking the ticket rankings, make sure there's no bugs, because there often are, so keep an eye on it. Are you competing 100% for this chapter? Yep. My plan is to go for the lava swimwear. If I don't get this, And my fallback plan, I believe, is the pickaxe shark. If not the pickaxe shark, then I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the solar flare Aegis. I don't know. But my plan is to go for the lava swimwear. So confused with the new update. What am I doing first? You're probably going to want to go to the plaza and find people to follow, or you can follow me if you want to. Like I said, you can come here and visit my land. Click the visit this in game, and then click on my bumpkin and follow it. And then there's going to be garbage on my land. You can clean that. You can cheers my monuments. Like you're definitely going to want to clean people's lands because you're going to get clutter. Wherever it is, clutter here. And this clutter can be used for deliveries and can be sold for coins and stuff like that in the future. I could play some more Potion House game. I'm not going to do the 50 multiplier. I'm just going to do the 10x. 50 is too much. How to follow? You can click on my bumpkin outside of my house to follow me. Okay, so we have pink, yellow, green, and this one is either what? Yellow or green. So 50-50 chance. I didn't get it. A rough start. Okay, so green here. This one is also green, I guess. This is blue and this is pink. Easy. Done. Okay, so guess here. I bought the VIP. The gift is cool this month. Yeah, it's like one of the best VIP gifts we've ever had. It's +1 fertilizers in the composter. That's actually like pretty big. The 10x is so good, yeah. I'm gonna burn through my coins so quickly. Okay, this is rough. White goes here. Put yellow in the 2 spots I haven't guessed yellow. Then we'll put black here. I actually got 3 right. That's not bad. I just followed. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so green goes here. Put pink in the 2 spots I haven't guessed pink, and black here. What the price of this gift will be in your opinion? The VIP gifts are never worth that much just because there's going to be like 5,000 of them. So, I don't know, like $1, $2. It won't be worth a lot. Maybe like $5. I don't know. It won't be worth a lot though. Okay, so put pink here and we'll just put black in all the other spots because why not? Like for example, is the red pepper? Yeah, the red pepper onesie. This was the one from last chapter. There's like 10,000 of them, and it's worth like 50 cents. So I don't know. It's not gonna be worth a lot. It's good, but it's not gonna be worth a lot. Oh, I'm a ticket hoarder already. Wow. In like 3 seconds, I'm already a ticket hoarder. Okay, I guess I could just spend them. I could just buy these. I just need to catch horse mackerel to complete the basic fish. I can't catch it. It's a pretty low chance to catch it, so yeah. Okay, okay, so we have pink here. White goes here. Black goes here. Orange goes here. I think that's right. Nailed it. Okay, orange. We're guessing here. What's the point of this game? So now, so the point of this game is to earn tickets so that you can come over here and spend them. There's these items here that you need these tickets for if you want them. And there's also like exotic crops and mutant crops that you can get from these magic beans. And the exotic crops are used in exotic bounties here. There's 2 of them here. And then the mutant crops are in the marketplace. There's the stellar sunflower, the potent potato, and the radical radish, wherever those are. That is walking from my monitor. But I just bought the lab-grown carrot. Nice. Spent like 50 flowers. Not bad. Oops. Okay, that's not a good start. Okay, this is not good. That keeps rubbing his face on my microphone. We'll do green here, pink here, yellow, and orange. Taking a complete shot in the dark. 2 right, not bad. Okay, so we have black here, blue here, then we'll just do green in the other 2 spots. Nice, sweet. So black. Okay, so we have black, yellow, green, and then this one can be either, I guess this one could be any of them. It could be green, black, or yellow. Why I left Pixels? Because they had, at one point they had like 1 million daily active users, and they had this competition, and I ended up being like top 500 in the competition, and I spent I don't know how many hours on it. It was over a weekend. It was like over like a 4 or 5 day span. And I don't know, I probably spent like between 15 and 20 hours on the competition, and I lost money. So I was like, I'm out. If I can be top 500 in a game with 1 million players and still lose money, this game is not for me. And then since then, their daily active users has plummeted. So I think I made the right choice. And also, like, they released like chapter 2, they were calling it, and then like immediately after that, they're like, we need to release chapter 3, and it's like, okay, well that means your chapter 2 sucked. So okay, so this one's either black or yellow. 50-50 chance. Nice. So yellow here, green, blue. I don't know. We're kind of completely guessing here. Yeah, that was not good. Rip that weekend. Yeah, it was not enjoyable. But it is what it is. It was a long time. It was like almost a year ago now, so don't really care that much. Black. Actually, no, we'll guess pink here and pink here. One of these will be pink. Nice. Got lucky there. SFL is a way better choice than Pixels right now. Yeah, I agree. I do have complaints about... the game, about SFL. But the complaints and the mistakes they make are a lot more understandable. Like the main complaint I have about the Sunflowerland team is just that they try and do too much. Like they just try and get too much done and they just don't have a big enough team for it. And like that's... At least they're like trying. Like I mean, their team is very small and they try and do a lot. So they can't get everything done. Are the rewards from the flower boxes increased proportionally to the price? I don't think so. What's up, Junior? I think the flower boxes are just more expensive. I haven't been told that officially, and I don't think anything's been updated on SFL World, but I think they're just more expensive with the same rewards. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I said, I think the SFL team just tries to do too much with too small of a team. Like they really have a team of like, I don't know, like 6 to 10 people. I don't know the exact number, but it's not a lot. Oh, it's at least 7, I guess. 7 to 10 people. And yeah, they just try and do too much. Like this chapter, like they try and release so many things. Like they have the cleaning the garbage, then they have cleaning pests, which isn't even really released yet. They're still working on it. It's in beta testing right now. Then they have the monuments. They have, or not the monuments, I should say the village projects. And they have the social stuff. They have the new landscaping stuff. They have the new crafting. They have the updated crafting box. They just try and do way too much with like too small of a team, and then like things either fall through the cracks or like just aren't complete. I found a message that I sent in the Discord like 2 years ago. I'll pull it up here. I still think it's like I was spot on then, and I think I was. This is the comment. My constructive comment would be to tell the devs to slow down and plan things out better. They're pushing out too much different content too quickly, and everything feels 90 to 95% of the way there. But the last 5 to 10% is super important, and they've been getting it wrong. This was in March of 2013. Or not 2013, 2023, sorry. 2.5 years ago. I was right then, and I'm right now. I like the team, but they just try and do too much with too small of a team. You just can't do that much. Have you beta tested the pest stuff? The pests are like, they were released for beta testing like last night. You use these nets. They're essentially the exact same thing as the garbage. What kind of reward do the bronze cooking box give? So you can see here that they're pretty bad. You can see here on SFL World, if you scroll to the bottom, you can see the list of chests. The expected value of the bronze box is 1,400 experience. The VED. But yeah, like the monuments, like they pushed the update to GitHub yesterday, and the monuments, what they were supposed to do, what they were originally planning for them to do, is increase the amount of love charms you get from these by 1. So like you make this monument, you get 10,000 cheers on it, and then next time you sell one of the big fruit, you would get 1 additional love charm. So you get 601 instead of 600. And I'm like, guys, like that's nothing. Like even the current boosts are almost nothing. But I was like, it's just stuff like that. It's like if they had more time and planned things out, I guarantee you they wouldn't come to that result. But it's because they try and do way too much and then things just like aren't completed. And like even the balancing for these cooking pots. This third cooking pot should be 2.5 times the price in my opinion. And then these ones should be half the price that they currently are. It's just like small little things like balancing. Like that's why the comment said they get things like 90 to 95% like good, but then like the last 5 to 10%, the balancing, the making sure everything's like just right, like everything's always like a little bit off. And if they just slowed down or did like less, then they would get these things right. And I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if they just need to hire more people or if they just need to like set their ambitions slightly lower. But they try and do so much, and it's just like a lot. Like each one of the updates ended up being a lot more than what they had probably initially planned. For example, like the dolls. Like the dolls, like you can also like wake up your animals with dolls, right? Like here you can see you can wake them up with dolls. Also, Adam was off for a long time. Yeah, Adam was off for like 2 months. And then also like with the harvesting changes, like that was a big change. Like a lot of like there's a lot of things that like they probably don't plan for when they're planning out a chapter that show up, and it just makes everything take longer. Yeah, did anyone else have any other questions about this chapter? Andre is at the top of the cheers of the social points. Well deserved. If anyone's at the top, I'm happy it's Andre, because Andre, I assume Andre doesn't make much from SFL World. I've donated to him a couple times, but I assume he doesn't make much, so at least he's getting like this public recognition. I have 742 social points. There's not like a full leaderboard, but I'm probably like top 10, top 15-ish. There's some people I'm surprised are as high as they are. Like I don't really know who like I know who Heated Lime is, but I'm surprised he's that high. Like, yeah, I'm surprised Heated Lime is that high. Like, does he have any sort of community? I don't know. Rudolph I know is like super active in like the Brazilian community, so that doesn't surprise me. Elias is a dev, obviously, so that doesn't surprise me. Andre makes SFL Worlds, so that doesn't surprise me. I don't know who these people really are. But yeah, anyways, chat's gotten quiet now, so seems like this is a good time to end the stream. I will have videos coming out about dolls and my opinions on the village projects coming out soon over the next couple days or whatever. So watch out for those. Thanks everyone for the follows, the farm cleaning, the monument cheering, the village project cheering. People with thousands of points day one is kind of nuts. True, I'm not even at 1,000 yet. Oh, yeah, thanks for the membership, Deuce. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Longer stream today. In general, my streams will be a bit longer than they were before, just because I'll be doing giveaways for my cheers and farm cleaning every day. So yeah, thanks everyone, and have a good day.